Ladies and gentlemen, today I have good news to tell you. God have plans for you. Bible say in Jeremiah chapter 29 verses 11, I know the thought that I think toward you, said the Lord. Thoughts of peace and not evil, to give you a future and hope. My friends, God has a big surprise for your life. Something behind your dreams, behind your expectations, behind what you thought possible, but He needs you to be ready. He needs you to trust. He needs you to align yourself through prayer. Because when you pray, breakthrough will come and you will send into everything. More you pray, the more you become recognized. Let me tell you something. God is not done with you yet. No, you haven't even scratched the surface of what He has in store for you. You may think you know where your life is headed, but let me remind you, God's plans are bigger than your imagination. I know what it feels like to wait, to pray, to wonder when that breakthrough is going to come. You ask yourself, God, have you forgot me? Have you heard my prayers? Hear this. Delays are not denials, but because it has not happened yet, doesn't mean it's not on the way. God works behind the scenes. He is setting the things in motion because you can see it. The delays are not the end. God's time is never early, is never late, is always perfect. Don't choose pray with panic, with fear. Don't feel like lost because God wants to bless you. He is focused what's best for you. He will reveal His surprise. But here is the key, you have to be prepared. Some of you asking your blessing, but are you ready to receive it? Sometimes we think we are ready, but God knows we still need the time to growth, to strength, to reign. Don't learn from struggling, because without struggles there is no growth. Without resistance there is no strength. Without challenges there is no transformation. So trust God's process. Waiting time is not wasted time. It's time to grow. Struggles are not sign that you are failing. It's proof that you are growing. When you pray, you don't ask God what you want, because God knows already what you need, what is best. Are you praying not just blessing, but for the wisdom, the patience, the strength to carry it? Because when God blesses you before you're preparing, you won't be able to hold what He gives you. So wait in prayer, because prayer is the key that unwraps God's surprises. You don't pray small prayers, don't pray weak prayers, you pray bold prayers. You say, Lord, I trust you. I surrender my plans because I know yours are great. I may not understand it all, but I trust you. I will be faithful. I will be patient because I know you are working for my good. And when you pray like that, you get ready. Because God will show up in ways you never expected. You will lead you to something better. The relationship that broke you, God will use it to heal you. The opportunity that passed you by, that went to your door, God has a bigger one waiting. Don't let doubt rob you of your blessing. Stay in faith. Keep preparing, keep praying. Your dreams, your ambitions, your goals, no matter how big, are still limited compared to God's vision. Sometimes you pray, you faith, you breathing, everything's right, but the door's still closed. The opportunity not even comes. Listen this. Take time to appreciate what you already have, even if it's small, because when you appreciate what you have in your hands, you are preparing yourself to receive even more. The moment when you feel like you're walking in the dark, unsure on what you had, that's why you must trust in Him. That's when you have to trust in Him. When He's there doesn't mean He's not working. To be ready to receive the answers doesn't mean He has not planned for you. You must focus on what you want now. He is focused on what you want for you, what is best for you. The greatest blessing often comes in unexpected way. When you realize that His plan was always bigger, always better, and always exactly what you needed, you become stronger. Waiting is never easy. It can feel confusing and even discouraging when things don't happen as quickly. God's timing is not the same yours. What looks like delay to you may actually be divine preparation. Actually, be divine preparation. He is making sure everything is in place, aligned the right, set up the right. Even delay has purpose. Maybe it's protecting your patience, your resistance, your mindset shifts, your expectations increase, your ability to trust depends. And before you know it, you start seeing miracle unfold. Breakthrough happen and blessing flows because faith is powerful. And when it's shared, it multiplies. Everything that comes into your life starts with preparation before blessing arrives. Because faith is between where you are and where you have been. Before doors open, there is always season of spiritual preparation. God doesn't give you what you need, but you're not ready to carry. But He needs you to be in position, in the right place, to be spiritually prepared for what He has in store for you. Too often people want manifestation. They want the blessing without growth. But God, He prepares you first. He strengthens your faith, stretches your patience, and teaches you the things you need to care. Every great move of God in process by preparation, by prayer, by trust, by faith, by discipline. Sometimes preparation feels like waiting. It feels like nothing's happening, but delays are not denial. Stay in faith, stay in prayer. Trust even you don't understand. Trust in Him. Stay in prayer. Because prayer is not just words spoken, it's a direct connection to God conversation. That when you pray, you invite God in your life. Prayer is the most powerful. It changes circumstance, transforms and brings peace in you, changes in you. There is moment when you feel God not heard my prayers still in faith. Because prayer remind you that you are never alone. Remind you God brings peace even in the dark. When you pray, you are activating divine. You are opening and making room for God. Prayer doesn't always change the situations. Sometimes God answers quickly, and other time He uses waiting. The enemy wants to keep you in silence because he knows that prayers is powerful. He knows that when you pray, miracles are released and breakthrough begin to afford no matter what season, what situation. Make prayer a priority. Speak to God. Your expectation is trust that He's moving even when you don't see it. You activate the power of God in your life, no matter where you are. His plans are greater than your imagination. Struggles are part of the process. What seems like a setback for something greater. You have to keep praying, keep breathing, and keep walking in faith. Remind obedience even when it's hard, because obedience opens the floodgate blessing, and faith unlocks the doors you cannot see. Stay in prayer, stay in faith. God have plan for you. Trust in Him. God still in control. It is easy to ask, why me? When the things is getting hard, is to feel giving up when the road is dark. It's easy, but don't ask why me. Ask yourself, what is teaching me? The difficult you have now is not punishment. Looking back, you realize it was a redirection, maybe holding small things, but God has a bigger. Yes, it was a redirection. Choose to listen every time. Every time choose for the quiet voice inside you. Because when if don't you do that, you are positioning every time choose to listen. Every time choose follow the quiet voice inside you. Because if you do that, you are positioning yourself. Walk away the people who discourage you. Stay with the people who inspire you, who remind you to be strong, to be faithful, who encourage you, who remind you God is always open for you. Surround with people, uplifts yourself, cultivate gratitude. Surround yourself with those people who uplift, cultivate gratitude. God is not looking in your past, He's not looking your future. God is looking your heart. Faith tell you to keep going. Make prayer your lifestyle. Make prayer a priority. Stay in faith, trust in Him. God has a plan for you. Thank you very much. I love